Have you ever wondered how the seemingly simple numbers 3, 6, and 9 could have the potential to transform your life? Why did the universe lead you to this realization? It is no coincidence that you are here, at this point of your journey, ready to discover the secret of the 369 method. The 369 method is based on the teachings and discoveries of Nikola Tesla, one of the greatest scientists and visionaries in history. Tesla was fascinated by the numbers 3, 6, and 9 and believed that these numbers are the basis for the creation not only of the greatest secrets of the universe, but of the entire reality. He claimed that these numbers have a special significance in the structure of our universe, a view that he supported by his extensive research and experiments in electricity and his theories on the electromagnetic spectrum. Tesla saw these specific numbers as fundamental building blocks of the universe. He suspected that they represent a special form of energy or a hidden harmony that controls the creation and connectivity between everything in the cosmos. The number 3 stands for the principle of multiplication, the 6 for the creation of perfection, and the 9 represents the highest, the limitless energy that flows through everything. For Tesla, the repeated application of these numbers in his work was more than just mathematics, it was the key to the energy and frequency of the universe. Now that you have gained a first insight into the origins and mystical significance of the 369 method, you may become curious about what this method can do for you. Next, we will talk about how you can apply these mysterious numbers in your daily life and thereby bring about profound changes. Why exactly are the numbers 3, 6, and 9 so significant that Nikola Tesla called them the key to the universe? In this chapter, we dive deep into the mystical and scientific world of these numbers and explore their profound meanings and manifestations in nature and mathematical principles. The number 3 is often regarded as the number of harmony, wisdom, and understanding. It is fundamental in many religious and spiritual contexts, such as the Holy Trinity in Christianity and the three jewels in Buddhism. In science, it marks dimensionality in physics, including our perception of 3D space. The number 6 symbolizes beauty, balance, and the perfect mixture of masculine and feminine. It is central in the structure of crystals and snowflakes, which have perfect hexagonal shapes. In many cultures, it is also associated with creation and care. The number 9 stands for spiritual enlightenment and the completion of a cycle. It appears in life cycles, such as human pregnancy, which lasts about 9 months. In numerology, the 9 is considered the last of the single-digit numbers and therefore symbolizes the achievement of the highest spiritual realization. In nature, we find these numbers in the arrangement of leaves around a trunk, phyllotaxis, in the form of cyclones and galaxies that have spiral patterns that can often be described by these numbers. Mathematically, these numbers show special properties. The sum of the digits of each multiple of 9 again results in 9, e.g. 18, 27, which plays a significant role in digital root mathematics. The 3 and 6 show similar patterns in their multiplication and addition. With this deep understanding of the numbers 3, 6, and 9, we are now ready to get into the practical applications of these numbers, as they are used in the 369 method to transform life. Next, we will look at how you can apply these powerful numerical principles to manifest your goals and dreams. After exploring the profound importance of the numbers 3, 6, and 9, it is now time to put these findings into practical application. In this chapter, you will learn how the 369 method works and how you can start using it in your own life to bring about positive changes. The 369 method is based on repeating and focusing on certain numbers at certain times of the day to activate the law of attraction and turn your thoughts and wishes into reality. The core of the method is the principle that the universe is structured by numbers and that through the conscious use of these specific numbers we can increase our vibration frequency and synchronize with the energies of the universe. By focusing your thoughts and intentions 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon and 9 times in the evening on your wish, you strengthen the energetic resonance of your wishes with the universe. Instructions on how to start with the method and which tools or aids are necessary. Start of practice: choose a specific intention or a wish that you want to manifest. Formulate this wish clearly and precisely. It is important that your intention is positively formulated and has real significance for your life. Daily routine: determine at what times you perform your focusing rituals. Many people choose 9 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the afternoon and 6 o'clock in the evening to stay in response to the numbers 3, 6, and 9. Tools: notebooks or diaries in which you record your progress and experience are useful. In addition, the use of timer apps on your smartphone can help you to regularly think about the implementation of your focusing. Continuous practice: as with any method of self-improvement, consistency is the key to success. Commit to performing the method for at least 30 days to experience significant results. With this structured approach, you are well prepared to use the 369 method in your life and see how the doors open to new possibilities. Next, we will take a closer look at the effects and potential changes that can occur through the application of this method. Now that you are familiar with the basics of the 369 method, we want to focus on how you can apply this powerful technique every day. The transformation of your dreams into reality is not only possible, but can also be approached methodically. Let's go through the process step by step to manifest your goals and wishes through the 369 method. Step-by-step instructions for applying the method for the manifestation of goals and wishes. 1. Clear objective. Define clearly and precisely what you want to manifest. Be as specific as possible and make sure that your goal is positively formulated and has real emotional significance for you. 2. Number assignment. Write down your destination 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon and 9 times in the evening. This helps to constantly associate your subconscious with your desire and align the frequency of your thoughts with it. 3. Visualization. As you write down your intention, visualize how your goal manifests itself. Imagine how your life changes when your wish becomes a reality. This visualization reinforces the emotional and energetic charge of your intentions. Examples of daily routines and affirmations. In the morning, start your day by formulating your goals. An example could be, I am successful and achieve your goal effortlessly. Write this down 3 times and imagine how you reach your goal. In the afternoon, repeat your intention 6 times. At this time, you can take a short meditation break to focus on your goals again. Use affirmations such as, I am well on my way to achieving your goal, and everything fits together perfectly. In the evening, before you go to bed, write down your goals 9 times. This is a good time to express deep gratitude for the process of manifestation that has already been set in motion. A possible affirmation could be, I am grateful for the positive change in my life and look forward to what is coming. This structured approach helps you to use the power of repetition and focusing to effectively integrate the 369 method into your daily life. With perseverance and belief in the process, you will begin to notice significant changes in your life. Next, we will look at the success stories of some people who used the 369 method to realize their dreams. Your stories will not only inspire, but also provide practical insights into how the method can be used under different circumstances. At the heart of every method are the stories of those who have used it. The 369 method is no exception. In this chapter, we dive into the personal narratives to see how other people have used this method to change their lives. These experience reports provide not only inspiration, but also valuable insights into the practical application of the method. The story of Laura, an entrepreneur from Berlin, used the 369 method to manifest her business ideas. She wrote down her goals every day, visualized her success and repeated her specific affirmations 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon and 9 times in the evening. Within 6 months, she was able to double her customer base and establish important partnerships. Laura emphasizes the role of consistency and belief in the process. The transformation of James James, an artist from Toronto, used the 369 method to overcome his creative blockade. By writing down daily his intention to experience creative breakthroughs and the regular visualization of his works in exhibitions, he found new inspiration and received an invitation for a solo exhibition. James' story shows how the method can help overcome personal and professional hurdles. Discussion about the changes they have experienced in their lives. Emotional and psychological changes. Many users report an increased feeling of self-efficacy and a deeper understanding of the power of their own thoughts. This often leads to a stronger feeling of inner peace and satisfaction. Physical and material changes. In addition to emotional and psychological improvements, many also experience tangible changes in their physical and material world. Be it a new home, a new job or improved interpersonal relationships, the application of the 369 method has led to significant external changes for many. These stories and experiences illustrate the many ways in which the 369 method can influence the lives of individuals. They also offer practical examples of how to use the method in different areas of life. Next, we will look at the scientific perspective on the 369 method and discuss whether there is evidence that supports or questions its effectiveness. This study will help to draw a more complete picture of the method and to understand its position in the context of modern science and skepticism. In the world of modern science and technology, it is important to critically consider every spiritual or numerological practice. The 369 method, although deeply rooted in mysticism, also attracts the interest of scientists and skeptics. In this chapter, we examine what science has to say about the 369 method and discuss to what extent scientific evidence supports or questions its effectiveness. Examine whether there is scientific evidence or studies that support the effectiveness of the method. So far, there are few to no rigorous scientific studies that deal directly with the 369 method. The numerological aspects of the method often elude the traditional scientific research approaches, which are based on measurable and repeatable results. However, there is research in the field of psychology and neurology that shows that repeated affirmations and visualizations can affect the brain and change people's behavior and thought patterns. Such studies could provide indirect support for some of the basic principles of the 369 method, especially with regard to the power of thoughts and intentions. Discussion about placebo effect versus actual effect. A critical point in the discussion about the 369 method is the distinction between the placebo effect and the actual effect. The placebo effect occurs when the belief in the effectiveness of a method alone is sufficient to bring about noticeable changes, regardless of the actual effectiveness of the method itself. It is possible that some of the positive results that people experience when they use the 369 method are due to the placebo effect. The expectation that the method will work could be strong enough to motivate people and promote positive changes in their lives. Nevertheless, advocates argue that even if the placebo effect plays a role, the positive results achieved by the method are legitimate and valuable. The fact that people improve their living conditions, regardless of whether the method works scientifically or not, is the crucial point for many. The scientific consideration of the 369 method leads us to a mixed assessment of its effectiveness. While concrete scientific evidence may be missing, the subjective experiences of many people who use this method cannot be denied. Next, we will explore the psychological aspects of the 369 method to better understand how it could influence our thinking processes and behavior. The 369 method, while deeply rooted in mysticism, also has considerable psychological implications that could explain its attraction and effectiveness. This chapter analyses how the method could have a psychological effect and what role optimism and positive thinking play in its application. Analysis of how the method could work psychologically. Reinforcement of intentions, the daily repetition of goals and intentions, as provided for in the 369 method, can help to anchor these goals in consciousness. This process can increase the cognitive availability of these goals, which means that they are more present in the mind of the user and thus increase the likelihood that decisions and actions are taken towards these goals. Focusing attention, by regularly dealing with specific goals or wishes, the method focuses attention on these aspects and minimizes distractions. This can strengthen the mental orientation and cause users to work more proactively towards their goals. Conditioning of thinking ***. The method can function as a form of mental conditioning in which new ways of thinking and beliefs are established through constant repetition. Over time, these could superimpose and change deeper anchored psychological patterns. The role of optimism and positive thinking in the application of the method. Change of attitude, the regular use of positive affirmations and the consistent focusing on positive results can change the general attitude of a person. Optimism can develop and expand the general perception of possibilities and potentials in life. Self-fulfilling prophecies, positive thinking can lead to self-fulfilling prophecies, in which the expectation of positive results actually helps to bring about these results. This can be supported by the increased motivation and the tendency to seize more opportunities because you believe in success. Stress reduction and resilience, optimism and positive thinking, promoted by methods such as the 369 method, can help reduce stress and strengthen resilience to challenges. This can improve overall life satisfaction and increase well-being. The psychological effects of the 369 method offer a strong argument for its potential effectiveness. Even if skeptical voices question the metaphysical aspects of the method, the psychological benefits it can offer are difficult to ignore. Next, we will examine critical considerations and the most common skepticism towards the 369 method to ensure a balanced understanding of its strengths and limits. Although the 369 method has helped many people to manifest their goals and experience personal growth, it has not remained without criticism and skeptical considerations. In this chapter, we will deal with the most common criticisms and discuss how to deal constructively with skepticism in order to apply the method effectively and consciously. Discussion of common criticisms and skeptical opinions about the 369 method. Lack of scientific basis. One of the main criticisms is the lack of empirical evidence that underpins the effectiveness of the method. Critics argue that the positive results that users experience are due more to the placebo effect than to the actual effect of the method. Excessive belief in number magic. Some skeptics think that the method is too much based on a mystical and not scientifically based belief in the power of certain numbers. They warn that such beliefs can lead to irrational decisions that may not be in the best interest of the person. Commercialization of the method. There are concerns about the way the 369 method is marketed, especially online. Critics point out that the method is often sold as a panacea for various life problems, without adequate warnings about potential ineffectiveness or misunderstandings. How to deal with criticism and what to consider when applying the method. Enlightened application. It is important to apply the 369 method with an open mind, but also with critical thinking. Inform yourself comprehensively about the method and be aware that, like any technique, it has its limits. Personal customization. Use the method in a way that makes sense to you personally. Not every advice will be equally effective for every individual. Customize the method to your specific circumstances and needs. Dealing with skepticism. Be prepared to accept skeptical opinions as part of the learning process. Discuss openly about your experiences and listen to the views of others without being discouraged by criticism. Often, dialogue with skeptics in particular offers the opportunity to expand one's own perspective and improve the application of the method. In the discussion about the 369 method, it is important to recognize both the potential advantages and the limits. This allows a more balanced and well-founded application of the method in your life. Next, we will explore the future perspectives of the 369 method to understand how it could evolve and what new research or technologies could potentially change or improve its practices. Manifestation techniques and routines for self-improvement are widespread in the spiritual community, and each method offers its own unique perspectives and advantages. In this chapter, we compare the 369 method with other popular techniques such as the law of attraction and the morning routine. This will help us to understand what makes the 369 method special and how it fits into the wider range of manifestation practices. Comparison of the 369 method with similar techniques such as the law of attraction or the morning routine. Law of attraction. This widely used method is based on the idea that the same attracts the same. Users focus on cultivating positive thoughts in the belief that they will attract positive experiences. The 369 method shares some basic principles with the law of attraction, in particular the emphasis on intention and thought power. However, the 369 method offers a more structured approach by prescribing specific times and frequencies for writing down and visualizing goals. Morning routine. Many successful people swear by a powerful morning routine that can include meditation, affirmations, and goals. The 369 method could be considered part of such a routine, but it extends throughout the day and emphasizes repetition and timing even more than general morning routines. What makes the 369 method unique? Number-based ritualization. Unlike many other techniques that are more flexible in their application, the 369 method requires compliance with specific numbers and times, which gives it an almost ritual quality. This can be particularly appealing to people who benefit from a clear structure and regular rituals. Focusing on the whole day. While many methods focus on morning or evening routines, the 369 method distributes spiritual practice throughout the day. This ensures constant orientation and commitment to the manifestation goals. Connection to Nikola Tesla. The mystical and scientific aura that surrounds Tesla's work and theories gives the 369 method an additional fascination and depth that sets it apart from other methods. By looking at the 369 method in the context of other manifestation techniques, we can better appreciate its strengths and its special role in the spectrum of spiritual practices. Next, we will explore advanced techniques and variations of the 369 method that can help maximize their effectiveness and integrate them even better into everyday life. So far, we have studied the basics of the 369 method and how it compares to other manifestation methods. Now is the time to go one step further and look at advanced techniques as well as specific variations of the method that are tailored to specific areas of life such as health, finance, or relationships. These extensions can increase the effectiveness of the method and make it even more personal and relevant to your individual goals. Presentation of advanced techniques that go beyond the basics of the 369 method. 1. Integrated meditation techniques. Combine the 369 practices with specific meditation exercises that deepen concentration and visualization. For example, before writing down your goals, you can perform a guided meditation aimed at opening the third eye to improve the clarity of your vision. 2. Use of technology. Use apps and software that remind you to repeat your affirmations at the set times and that help you track your progress and experience. Technological aids can support adherence to the method and make the process more efficient. 3. The combination with breathing exercises, integrate breathing techniques that increase your concentration and clean your energetic field before writing down your goals. This can be particularly helpful in establishing a deeper connection with your intentions. Variations of the method for specific goals such as health, finances, or relationships. Health, customize your affirmations to promote health and well-being. For example, you could use affirmations such as, "I feel stronger and healthier every day." In your visualizations, focus on images of yourself that are active and vital. Finance, use the 369 method to manifest financial goals. Your daily affirmations could be, "I open myself to financial abundance and success." Visualize yourself as you achieve financial freedom and achieve your financial goals. Relationships, if you strive for improvements in your personal relationships, your affirmations could focus on love and harmony, such as, "I attract respectful and loving relationships." Imagine how you maintain positive and supportive relationships. These advanced techniques and specific applications of the 369 method allow you to adapt the method to your personal needs and life goals. These adjustments make the method not only more versatile, but also potentially more effective. Next, we will look at the future prospects of the 369 method to explore how it could develop and what impact it could have on society in the future. After diving deeper into the advanced techniques and specific applications of the 369 method, it is time to look forward and explore the possible future developments of this fascinating practice. In this chapter, we will discuss how the 369 method could evolve and which trends and innovations could influence its application in the future. In addition, we give practical advice on how to stay on the ball and continue to use the method successfully. Discussion of possible future developments in the application of the 369 method. Integration with new technologies. With the progress in technologies such as artificial intelligence and machine learning, the 369 method could be integrated into personalized applications that help users optimize their goals and affirmations and make them even more effective. Advanced research and validation. Future scientific studies could delve deeper into the effectiveness of the method and help develop a better understanding of its psychological and physiological effects. This could lead to broader acceptance in the scientific community and among skeptics. Global distribution and cultural adaptations. As the method continues to gain global popularity, variants could be developed that are specifically tailored to different cultural backgrounds and living conditions in order to increase their relevance and accessibility worldwide. Advice on how to stay on the ball and continue to use the method successfully. Regular practice and patience. Success with the 369 method requires consistency and patience. Set fixed times for your daily affirmations and stay tuned even if there are no immediate results. The key is regularity and continued use. Further education and community. Network with other users of the method to exchange experiences and tips. Online forums, social media groups and workshops can be valuable resources to deepen and refine your practice. Adaptation and flexibility. Be open to adapting your application of the method based on your personal experience and the results you achieve. Flexibility allows you to optimize the method and make it more effective. The 369 method may be at the beginning of an exciting future, in which it serves not only as a tool for personal growth, but also as a contribution to the cultural and scientific discussion about the power of intention and manifestation. Finally, we will take a look at how the application of the 369 method can not only change people's individual lives, but also influence collective consciousness and lead to a global transformation. We have reached the end of our profound journey through the world of the 369 method. This chapter serves to summarize everything we have learned and to motivate you to integrate this powerful method into your life. It is time to put what you have learned into practice and open the doors to new possibilities and experiences. Summary of the most important points of the video. The 369 method is based on the beliefs and research of Nikola Tesla, who considered the numbers 3, 6, and 9 to be fundamental for the universe. We have explored the numerological significance of these numbers and how they are understood in different cultures and scientific theories. You have learned how to use the method, including detailed instructions and specific applications for various areas of life such as health, finance, and relationships. We have also considered the psychological aspects of the method, how it can influence the way of thinking and why optimism and positive thinking play an important role. Finally, we discussed the possible future developments of the method and how it could continue to affect people's lives. Your to-do list. Start small. You don't have to expect big changes in your life right away. Start with small, achievable goals and work your way up from there. Be consistent. The power of this method lies in its regular application. Make it an integral part of your day to write down your goals 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, and 9 times in the evening. Track your progress, keep a record in a diary what you want to manifest and what results you achieve. This will not only help to see your successes, but also motivate you to continue. Now that you have the tools and knowledge, I invite you to experience the 369 method for yourself. Take the time to set your intentions and watch your life unfold. This is your moment to take the helm and create the life you have always wanted. Thank you for joining us on this insightful journey. Remember, the universe always works with you, and through the 369 method you now have another way to speak its language.